Hey guys, AlphaSniper11 here, and today I'm going to be doing kind of a different video. It's not going to be a gaming video, and this is probably going to be uploaded pretty quickly, but yeah, as you can see, I have a bunch of crap on my screen, but as my desktop has gotten bigger. But actually, I searched up some patent stuff real quick. I'm just going to tell you guys about this, and yeah, because I am currently trying to invent a couple of things. I have some really good ideas. Right now they're in the design phase, and soon I might be starting a Kickstarter or just saving money or making a scale model or an example or whatever, and just kind of doing that until I can get a grant or until something like that. But yeah, today's video is on, kind of different communication apps. We have Discord. These are the ones that I use, like gaming, kind of like gaming communication. Well, of course, first we have Steam. I'm going to go over the Steam or the VoIP that they have. I'm going to go over Discord, TeamSpeak, and finally, I'm going to go over Skype, of course, because you can't not go over Skype. Yeah, Steam loading, of course. See, that's one thing. The Steam voiceover, or the Steam Steam in-game voice. That I personally, over other apps, I really don't like, because it can be really glitchy and it takes forever to connect. Like, you could sit there and both of you could have good internet and it'll sit there and just kind of, sit there. Literally just sit there and just load and load and load. But yeah, a lot of my friends are playing games right now. Jeez. I actually played some with, that brings me to another point, but I'll cover that later. Okay, so Steam voiceovers. I personally don't like it. The quality's not the best. There's not much you can really do with it besides talk and have a group chat. The group chats are interesting to set up. You have to invite people, and if they don't see it or don't accept it, then they're not in it. That's one of the things I don't like. So I honestly wouldn't recommend that. I mean, honestly, if you guys are gamers, then you probably use Steam on PC. And at one point you've probably used its in-game voice, and really if you don't want to mess with anything else, then really I would only use it if you're talking to one person and you're too lazy to start up or sign up for anything like Skype or TeamSpeak or Discord. So personally, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, so next I'm going to go over Discord. Discord I kind of like. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's basically a better looking TeamSpeak, but I could be wrong. Okay, well anyway, yep, here's Discord. Usually if you just got it or you just downloaded it, it wouldn't look like this. Here's me. For some reason I have a text channel for myself, that apparently doesn't do anything. It doesn't matter. Of course, I can talk with myself. I don't know. And here's actually my my TeamSpeak. I just created a CS:GO team called Team Thunder. That's how it's spelled up there. It's a CS:GO team, and I'm hoping. Well, currently I have like 10-ish members, 10 to 12 members. I'd have to have an official roster typed up, but I'm still working on that. And basically, we're just gonna have a team set up. We're gonna set up an emblem or a logo. We're gonna try to get some T-shirts made later, not now. That's weird. And right now, since not all of the people in the team are like amazing at CS:GO, and they've told me that they're like, oh, I need training, or oh, I'm a little bit rusty. Then I'm trying to get them to queue up, but a lot of them won't queue up, or they're too busy, or they just don't ever, like, they ignore it. But then they're like, oh yeah, I wanna be on the team, or something like that. And I mean, that's fine and all. I mean, I need members, and so far I've only had about 2 or 3 active members currently. I mean, which is good. I mean, that's a total of 3 to 4 people playing. I mean, that's almost an entire competitive side. But currently in my Discord, I have a competitive and fun/practice channel, an official scrim channel, and an unofficial scrim channel. Okay, so scrims are basically, just like matches against one another. The scrims being official would be probably like set up by a third party, kind of like, oh, join this at this time, play, blah blah blah. Scrim Unofficial is just kind of like getting in contact possibly with another small team and being like, hey, let's set up a match, play against each other, just a fun game. And then this is for, just CS casual, that kind of thing. And tactics discussion, where we'll discuss tactics over voice, or not voice, but over text, an AFK lobby, and lobby. And then, of course, this is for school or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, Discord, I really like. Discord looks good. It feels good. It's not terribly hard to use, honestly. I mean, there is a mute, there's a deafen, user settings, of course. Yes, that's my email. You can connect your YouTube and your Twitch. Friends, text and images, voice. Yes, that's my snowball. Notifications, keybind, disappearance, games. Overlay, locale, streamer mode, security, all of that good stuff. I can mute myself, I can deafen other people, which I think, yeah, mutes me too. So yeah, honestly, I mean, I really like Discord. You can also use it on mobile. You can invite your friends from the share button. I mean, they have a help desk, of course. I mean, it honestly, it looks really good. I mean, I'll show you guys the other theme. Here's the white theme. Personally, I don't like it. Just, it feels too bright. I like the dark theme. To me, it looks cooler. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I do recommend this for like big groups. It looks a lot better than TeamSpeak, and from what I've seen, it basically works exactly like it, and is honestly, it's a little bit easier to use. I mean, you can still set the custom bit rates for the voice channels. You can all that good stuff. And with TeamSpeak, I mean, you don't set up an account, and I'll go over that later. But personally, I would enjoy using Discord over TeamSpeak because TeamSpeak just looks bland and blank. Which I know, oh, it's minimalist, oh, blah, blah, blah. But personally, I mean, I like how this looks. It's aesthetically pleasing, unlike TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak, when you get into it, like before I used TeamSpeak, and then when I first downloaded it, I was intimidated. I really didn't enjoy it because it was assaulting on my brain. It was just a rush of what seemed really, really complicated, and I didn't personally like this. With this, it runs you through. It explains stuff to you. You have like if you need it, you can go over tutorials, and it runs over everything. I mean, I could probably go here and restart that. Games overlay. See, they have all kinds of stuff. Personally, I like it a lot better, and I would use this for one-to-one communication or one-on-one communication and small to medium to large to massive groups. I mean, you can set it to where there's no person limit on here, and they're free. With this, well, not with Discord, but with TeamSpeak, you have to buy or rent servers, or you can mooch off of someone else's server, which I don't recommend. But personally, Discord is a lot better than TeamSpeak. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go over TeamSpeak 2 because I mean, I want to be fair here and I want to show you guys everything. Okay, so this is TeamSpeak. Yes, it looks very bland. I'm just going to put that out there. Connections, we have Overwolf. If you get TeamSpeak, don't get Overwolf. It doesn't do anything. It's just going to take up space. Contacts, which I have from different servers. These are 3 of my online friends that I know through Kick and through Steam and through Origin down here. Oh, and in case if you were wondering what this was, this is MSI Afterburner. Honestly, I haven't been able to use it yet. It's only screwed up my DirectX when I tried to play Battlefield 4, and I had to completely re-download DirectX, and that was not fun. So with this, you can add custom nicknames to people, but you don't actually use an account. I believe it just uses your IP, which could be very dangerous in the case of just being, I mean, I'm pretty sure someone could get your IP when you use TeamSpeak. Pretty sure. Oh god, TeamSpeak Public. I've actually never gone on there before, and I think I'm gonna go on there in a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, there's a bunch of different options. These are 2 TeamSpeak servers I go on. bookmarks that I have, self, hotkey profile, bunch of different options that I personally have not had the chance to learn how to use because it didn't really show me. But yeah, let's take a little bit of an adventure.
Connected. Insufficient permissions.
Oh, max channel subscription.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User left your channel.
Oh, Jesus. There's so many people on
User entered your channel. User entered your channel. Entered your channel. User entered your channel. User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected from your channel.
Oh my dear God.
User entered your channel. User entered your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected. User in your channel was kicked from the server. User was moved out of your channel. Connected.
Oh Jesus. Oh, one of my friends is on here. Unit using the AFK server. I didn't even know he was on. Yeah, see, like this is a an esports server, I guess. And actually, I'm trying to get my my team recognized as a esports team. Hopefully, when we actually get ourselves collected and we have some, like, we've been noticed maybe just a little
disconnected.
bit, or we've connected it, or we've not
connected,
or we've competed a little bit, or just played a little bit, or just something like that. Just when we're actually finalized as a team, when we actually start being a team, and not just like, oh man, I want to play, or I want to do this, or stuff like that, when we're actually acting like a team would. Not saying we aren't, we aren't though, but I'm just, you guys know what I'm saying, right? Just when we're actually, like, oh, they're in a scrim. That's depressing. No poke him. Yeah, you can private message people. Oi. Poked him. But, yeah, there's a lot that goes into this. So basically, if you're going to buy a server, you're going to need to have a lot of people that are ready to just use it and get on it. But there's a lot that goes into this. See, like this, I don't even know what all these mean. I mean, this is crazy. But yeah, I mean, it's... TeamSpeak is good. I mean, don't get me wrong, but it's extremely complicated. The servers aren't free. It looks extremely complicated. It's pretty intimidating when you first get on it or when you first start it. You could possibly get your IP stolen or found or whatever. People could probably find it through this. Not gonna lie. I think this guy's on Twitch. Streamer, yeah. That's Mobin. I played with Mobin a little bit. And he's actually really good. He's a level cap. And he's an association competitive. Yeah, he's in a scrim. He's a lot better at at stuff or at games than like Battlefield than I am. But anyways, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't use TeamSpeak over Discord if you could afford to. I mean, they're both free, but I mean, like, if you can, honestly, if you're comfortable with just making a profile and getting Discord, and then having a couple friends on Discord if you don't already, and then getting, like, joining a server or just using it to connect between friends during games, honestly, I would go with Discord over anything. Over
disconnected.
Finally, we have Skype. Skype, everybody knows about. A bunch of my friends on here. Honestly, 99% of my contacts on this app are inactive or dead. Well, not dead, but like, they're dead accounts. I mean, I personally don't like it, but I made one anyway for my CSGO team, and only a couple of my people have been active, like Michael here. TR hasn't been active, but I've talked to him, and I've played with Unit, I've played with Purple, and personally, I mean, Skype, everybody knows about. I mean, it's good for going overseas and talking to friends and stuff, because I know Skype works over there, but personally I wouldn't use it much here. I mean, there's a lot that can go into it, and there's a lot that you have to pay for. The connection gets pretty bad because it's extremely demanding. The video calls aren't always that good. They're not always the best quality. Sound quality is not always the best, unlike Discord. I mean, the text chat's pretty weird sometimes. I mean, the emojis are nice, don't get me wrong. I mean, they have a lot of emojis, but what is this? What are these? Gold Mall. Okay, I have literally no idea what that says. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's nice that they have emojis and all, but honestly, if you're gonna text someone over Skype, just use your text app. Honestly. But I mean, like I said, I mean, it's good for being overseas. Like, if you're overseas in a country like China, which I just came back from not too long ago, that trip was awesome, then Skype is a really good thing to use. But like with an iPhone, if you're on Wi-Fi, you can FaceTime people. You can FaceTime audio them. There's WhatsApp. There's Viber. You don't have to use Skype. Skype is not original. There's a lot like it. Skype has a lot of there's a lot of pay features to call and stuff, to just call over your phone. So, I mean, I don't have that much to say about Skype. I mean, it's not super complicated. You just connect your Microsoft account, and then you find people. Pretty sure it can go through your contact book on your phone and add people on here. Not completely sure. I haven't ever tried to do that, but I mean, the group chat stuff is pretty good. Honestly, I mean, I'm not in very many group chats on this personally, but overall, I mean, you guys know Skype. I mean, pretty much everybody has ever had a PC or has ever just in general used something like this. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've used Skype at some point or seen someone use Skype. And it's not the best, but it's not absolutely terrible, and it has some really good stuff to it. I mean, the video calls work really well. I mean, you can't video call in Discord. You can't video call on TeamSpeak. You can't video call on Steam. I mean, it's great and all that you can video call, but usually when you're playing a game, you don't want to do that. That's not always the best, because then your ping goes way up. I know that from experience. Don't do that. Yeah, overall, if you want to know my opinion on all of these, between Discord, TeamSpeak, Steam voiceovers, and god dang it, Skype, personally, I put Discord first. TeamSpeak kind of tied for second with Skype, and then Steam way over there. No, I'd put Steam right there. But I mean, these two are kind of tied because they both they're both sort of complicated, and they may look complicated, but once you get them set up, they're okay. This one's really easy to set up and is really good for just about everything gaming, besides video calls, which only this one can do, which is a big plus. Steam, honestly, you can just video call, or not video call, you can audio call, and it's not always the best, and it's pretty buggy, but I mean, it works if you're too lazy, which I know I am at some points. But personally, over all of them, get a Discord. Use Discord. I mean, if you want to set one up and just make an account, I mean, go ahead. I mean, it'll save you a lot of time. Discord works really well. You don't have that really, really bad public server. Jesus, that was not fun. But yeah, anyways, I should be uploading some gaming videos soon. I have a Warface and a CSGO video, and then I should have a random desktop video. Win64, not sure what that was. I have some Warface stuff to render. S-Zone Online, I don't. Hawken, I don't. Fallout 4. All of that should have been done, but I'm pretty sure I have more. Random desktop videos. God, I have Oh, I have CSGO videos to render, and there's so many. Oh, I'll have to watch through them, and I may just make a highlights from the 4 videos that I have to upload from it. Jesus, God. God, please save me. Jesus Christ. But anyways, that's just my personal opinion on all 4 of those. Personally, just use Discord. Discord works really well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I should be uploading more soon, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next video.